Warning, explicit content. Blood, guts, swearing, lots of bad words, adult themes. No nudity, though. Lots of violence. Did I say violence? Viewer's discretion is advised. Welcome back, and I hope you guys are ready for another exciting episode of Pathfinders Wrath of the Righteous. Of course, we're going to be screaming, yelling at the dice roller, and just generally being like, "Argh!" But, you know, it's all in good fun. So let's enjoy the story. Let's kill some monsters, do some dungeons, and see what comes next. So let's go and hop into it. Thanks. I'm going to take your stuff. I'm going to loot your room too, buddy. Oh, look at that. I can break into your thing.
Easy.
Oh, yeah. I can't identify it. No. The succubus you've hired on Zelek's instructions recognizes you at once and waves at you enthusiastically. You've really pulled out all the stops. But tell me, is your ambition to kill Gelderfang? If so, that would suggest you had an ulterior motive for hiring us. Is there something particular you had in mind? What do you need us to do? How is the champion? Is Gelderfang enjoying himself? The succubus gives you a wink and lowers her voice. He is absolutely enthralled. He believes our visit is a gift from an anonymous fan. If it weren't for your presence and the battle bliss, he would have been completely happy. But it seems like your arrival has made Gelderfang a bit cranky. Of course, he pretends to like everything is all right, but he clearly considers you a threat. Gelderfang hasn't been afraid of anyone in a long time, so he finds you deeply unsettling. I have a job for you. The succubus exchanges a glance with her companions. Well, of course. After all, that's just why you hired us. You've paid for our services, and we're ready to do our job. What do you have in mind? Just give the word, and we'll make this lecherous champion miserable. Lace Gelderfang's drink with poison. The succubus considers this for a moment, then nods. Gelderfang simply adores a good cocktail. We'll give him a cup of poison before the fight, for good luck. I'm sure we'll lavish him with our attention. He won't deny himself the pleasure of our company. I have to go. Take care of yourself, outsider. If you survive the fight with the champion, drop by the brothel to see us. We'll give you a night to remember. After all, Gelderfang shouldn't have all the fun. Well, that's basically it. I'm ready to go. I'll have some strength damage. Ability damage. Ability drain. Okay. I think I've had that dex drain for a while, actually. Okay. Lead me to the arena. The champion dies today. Zeklex looks at you solemnly. I bet everything on you. We're certainly taking a risk, and I hope that we're not making a mistake. Good luck, and may whatever gods you worship protect you. It's time for a glorious fight. This ambitious Galarian wants to fight the champion of the battle bliss himself, the deadly Gelderfang. How exciting! Who will emerge victorious? My bet is on the Galarian. No one can defeat Gelderfang, especially not a soft, squishy mortal. This isn't entertainment, it's just boring. I'm sure that the Battle Bliss Arena will be able to entertain you, my dear Hopsamira. Today, the Mephit Slayer will fight Gelderfang himself. How about a warm-up? Look at all these Mephits scurrying around. I think it's time for her to signature move. Let's hear it from the Mephit Slayer. We'll tear them to pieces and fight with the champion. Screw that. Whoever kills a Galarian gets double rations for dinner. Now please give a warm welcome. Lamashtu's Burp. Who is that? Zaklex. Oh, never mind. Give a warm welcome to the Mephit Slayer's friends. Oh, I should have brought what's his name with me. Oh well. I just realized I should have Trevor with me, actually. Because Sozio. Time has come for some serious bloodshed. Give a warm welcome to our best fighters, seasoned and merciless, and behold the gruesome skills of our contestants. Let's take down this Galarian upstart and get our gold. Let's go. Who will bring an end to this contestant string of victories? Behold the fighters from the Nahedrian League. Give it up for Atsalam and Ruska. You struck me down once, but now I'll get my revenge. I am Ruska. I rule this place. Kneel before me, you pathetic maggots.
A simple smile goes a long way. Come at me. I dare you. Kneel, you thug.
Oh my god. That was the wrong fucking thing. Jesus fuck. Oh, they're not mounted. Fuck.
Stand down.
She laughed when she died. And now, the moment you've all been waiting for, the event that will have everyone on the edge of their seats. Welcome to the arena, the invincible champion, Gelderfang. Arena, welcome your ruler. I have come here to give you a gift. This poor creature's death. I will make it exquisite. Okay. Give a warm welcome to the champion. Let's hear it for the strong and tireless, the one and only Gelderfang. We all adore him.
Adventures are exciting. I don't tolerate threats.
Oh, it ended right. I didn't get my charge off. This is bullshit. Where's your mount? Down in the fire. Awesome.
Away, you rascal.
That's it? Just one? Okay, apparently she's permanently stunned. What is up with her? Oh, she's paralyzed. Okay. I'm like, what the fuck? Still 20s? Really? Alright.
Your time is over.
You fucked up my wolf. Zeklex has Ergomalef by the throat. The injured Cambion is on his knees, and blood seeps from his wounds. Zeklex raises up his dagger in a gesture of triumph. We won! Now we just need to finish him off. I'll let you do the honors. Ergomalef licks his lips nervously. He glances back and forth between you and Zeklex. Am I supposed to plead for my life now? Is this the moment where I tried to soften the hard hearts of my cunning killers? Well, why not? Wriggling his hands dramatically, he falls to his knees and begins to wail so loudly even the spectators in the back of the stands can hear him. What are you doing? Let's make a deal, Zeklex. I gave you everything you wanted. Ergomalef thrusts his arms towards you. And you, champion, our newest champion. I've always believed you would win. I am your biggest fan. Spare me! Finish off this sleazebag. He's tried multiple times to kill you off in the arena. Now it's time for you to pay him back. Please, have mercy on me. I promise, my generosity will know no bounds. I beg you to spare me. I won't arrange unfair fights ever again. I'll give the arena to you, Zeklex. As for you, champion, I'll give you everything you want. Shamira, save me. Ergomalef's wailing lament can be heard from the back of the stands. He gives such a moving performance the audience bursts into applause. You're both unmitigated scumbags. Figure out who betrayed whom on your own, and leave me out of it. Zeklex stares at you in bewilderment, and Ergomalef takes advantage of this momentarily distraction. A narrow dagger flashes in the Cambion's hand, and with a swift, spectacular strike, he thrusts it between the tiefling's ribs. Zeklex collapses to the ground. Zeklex spits out blood with the last of his strength. He reaches for the copper emblem on his bag. Crow, the imp hissing furiously, desperately trying to come to Zeklex's aid, but the tiefling's fingers curl around the emblem, and the metal crumples as if it were paper. The bag disappears with a soft popping sound. You're a filthy traitor, Garou. You belong here in the abyss. The tiefling's head hits the ground with a dull thud, and his body goes limp. Did you like that? Ergomalef bellows out above the noise of the crowds. Did you like that, you miserable freaks? This devious traitor almost had me cornered, but he fell victim to his own cunning. Our long-standing champion and unbeatable Gelderfang is dead. His life was taken by this deadly and ambitious contender from Golarion. You all know her name, Garou, Gelderfang's Slayer. The screams of the crowd roll across you like thunder. The sound fills your chest, deafening your ears, and blurs your vision. Throngs of demons are screaming your name, or rather, roaring it out with blood-curdling admiration that seems to bleed the life from their bodies. They adore you, they worship you, they envy you, and hate you. In this moment, you are their entire world. I can take that shit off and get my initiative while I'm back. And let's see, we have Blinding Wrath. Whenever this +5 Antarctic Great Axe confirms a critical hit, it also deals normal weapon damage to all creatures in melee range, including the wielder and their allies. That seems weird. Sound of Void. Whenever this +4 nullifying punching dagger lands a hit on a flat-footed or helpless target, the target loses all spell resistance for 1d4 rounds. That's a pretty legit punching dagger. Info. Okay. It won't identify it. Helm of Fearless Vanguard. Whenever the wearer of this helmet receives healing, she also gains 5 temporary hit points for 1 round. That's not bad. Not great, but it's not bad. Nahedrian League Collar. This amulet grants its wearer +4 natural armor enhancement bonus to armor class. In addition, grants +4 morale bonus on reflex and fortitude saving throws. It also applies a -4 penalty on will throws, which makes it just not really usable, because will saving throws are amongst the most dangerous in this game. By far. Well, time to get out of here. The Battle Bliss has a new champion. The demons sing your praises. You have won their respect. Tell me, champion, do you enjoy the attention? Are you basking in newfound glory? It's disgusting to kill living creatures for the entertainment of a crowd. I am filled with sorrow that you had to participate in such bloody entertainment. You received honor and glory in the arena, and they praised you for putting others to death. However, I rejoice to know that all these accolades have failed to lead you astray. You've resisted temptation and have not left the path of righteousness. There's a wounded champion. I'm so glad to see you. Are you here to fight in the arena, or are you just looking for a safe place to hide from your crowds of fans? There's a wounded fighter called the Dire One among your gladiators. I want you to set him free. Oh, now really? After all, the Dire One is the arena's property. He is a child of the Battle Bliss. It's flesh and blood. Besides, he brings so much money. He's not the strongest gladiator. He's not even the most entertaining, but somehow he always survives. That's what makes him so special. It doesn't matter how injured he is or how many wounds he has. The Dire One never dies. Other fighters beat him to a pulp, yet he still manages to stay alive, even without a healer's help. His ability to survive has turned him into something of a legend here in the arena, and people like to bet on legends. I just have to make sure that the Dire One keeps winning matches. I'll keep the bets pouring in until one day I'll arrange so he dies in a minor wound, and then I'll be rolling in gold. I think I'm gonna come back with his brother. Might help me. Might give me extra story options for the conversation. Nexus. Battle Bliss. I don't know, since we're in a city, I think we should be able to, like, just adjust my party whenever I want, as long as I'm not in combat.
My time to shine.
If not, I'm just gonna attack him and kill everybody in the Battle Bliss. I'll kill all his guards, too. They're all demons anyways. My companion Soziel needs to meet the Dire One. He does? And who is he exactly? Some upstart nobody? No, we can't allow someone like him into the league, even if he does have connections. We only accept the best, although the champion gives a sinister grin. There's another option. If he wants to meet the Dire One, he can do it in the arena, one-on-one. But I bet he's too spineless, doesn't have the guts to fight. I agree. Trevor is my brother. He would never raise a hand against me. You actually believe that? Ha ha ha! Now I really want to see this fight. I'll enjoy watching the Dire One rip his naive little brother's throat out with his teeth. How about a bet? I'll wager my life for my brother's freedom. If he recognizes me, he can leave with me. If he kills me, well, then you get your show. Whoa, we have ourselves a gambler. Deal. I can't wait for the fun to begin. Soziel is ready to enter the arena and face Trevor. Is that right? Well, let's go. Soziel steps into the arena, his eyes wandering around the stands full of clamoring spectators. The faces of the demons and mortals alike blur, merging into a horrendous multi-eyed monster which roars at the top of its many lungs in an endless thirst for blood. They are chanting, "The Dire! The Dire!" and the Dire One answers their call. Dark-skinned warrior in an enclosed helmet approaches Soziel. His body is covered with scars, old and new, intertwining in web-like layers. Even the fingers of the veteran gladiator are marred and disfigured. Those same hands that once produced delicate wooden designs, a source of joy for the whole village, now grip a weapon, and a weapon that is pointed at the young cleric. Trevor, brother, is that you? The helmet prevents the gladiator from hearing anything not already drowned out by the crowd. The warrior breaks into a sprint and lunges at Soziel, at Soziel with his sword raised to strike. Soziel raises his shield. The gladiator's weapon hits the shield with a sonorous clang that sounds like a lament. He raises his blade again, but suddenly freezes. After several seconds of examining the shield, his eyes slowly track up to the face of the man holding it. Soziel? Trevor lowers his weapon slowly, his disfigured fingers unclenched, letting the sword fall to the arena floor. The gladiator collapses to his knees next to the blade. Brother, I'm so sorry. Trevor, what have they done to you? No, that's not what matters. You're safe now, it's over. I've come for you, let's go home. Brother, the gladiator takes Soziel's hand in his calloused palms, which now resemble the clawed paws of a beast, and squeezes them. Now, that is unexpected. Instead of a pit fight, we get a touching brotherly reunion? If they aren't going to fight each other, we'll have to draw something else from our repertoire. Let's see if the dire one and his little brother will stand up against this. Trevor eyes the ring of demons closing in around them and emits a low beast-like roar. He picks his blade back up and stands between Soziel and the enemy. Trevor, take this. Soziel holds the shield out to Trevor. He hesitates for a moment, not sure if he's allowed to touch the shiny metal. But there's no time left to think, so he resolutely takes it. His brother puts his hand together in a prayer behind the gladiator's back, and the goddess seems to have heard this plea even in the depths of the abyss. An iridescent glow begins to emanate from the shield. And they hack and slice their way through the fight. The crowd cheers and howls as the brothers stumble out of the arena. They are wounded and covered in blood, both demonic and their own. But joyful smiles light up their faces. They look like two innocent boys who once played in the peaceful groves of Andoran many years ago.
Freedom at long last.
Yeah! Beware, monsters of the abyss! The Vainik brothers are together again! Let me introduce you, Trevor. This is the commander, my trusted leader, and my close friend. I never would have found you without her help.
Commander, then. Thank you for looking after my little brother while I was gone.
Congratulations.
This is all possible because of you.
I'm free. I can't believe I'm finally free.
What are you going to do now?
What say you, Trevor? Do we head home? I have the feeling that you've had more than enough of this war already.
No. I have no right to hide at home, knowing that my brother is still bleeding on the battlefield.
Then we will stand together, give each other strength, make the world a better place, and both return home.
Welcome to the crusade, Trevor.
Thank you, Commander.
Trevor raises his disfigured hand in a salute, his stilted movement indicating how long it's been since the last he had cause to offer one.
Yes, brother. We will win this war and then finally go home.
It's okay, because we will head back and rest. And just like that, the episode for today is over. The narrator's a little tired. You gotta give him some props for, going at it. But thank you for hanging out and watching Pathfinders Wrath of the Righteous. Hopefully you guys had fun. So if you did, do the thing. Like, comment, subscribe, share it. The link for the previous episodes and next episodes should be in the descriptions, unless they are not out yet. If you want them early, you could always beg for them in the comments, maybe. Tell me your favorite part of each episode. Let me know you guys are enjoying it. And with that, I will let you guys get back to your day, and I will see you in the next one. Thank you for hanging out.